You were loyal to someone who was never fully committed to you. And that realization hurts in a different way. Because loyalty makes you blind. It makes you ignore things you would normally walk away from. Disrespect, inconsistency, lack of effort. You tolerate it because you believe loyalty means staying, no matter what, no matter how badly it hurts you. And that's exactly why you stayed too long. Not because you didn't see the truth, but because you kept choosing commitment over clarity. You told yourself, real love takes patience. People go through phases. Nobody is perfect. And while some of that is true, there's a difference between patience and self-destruction. There's a difference between understanding someone and constantly excusing behavior that keeps hurting you. But you didn't see that yet, so you kept trying to communicate, trying to fix things, trying to reconnect with the version of them that no longer existed. And every time they pulled away, you moved closer. Every time they gave less, you gave more. Because that's what loyal people do. They fight harder, even when they're already losing themselves. And slowly, that loyalty turned into emotional exhaustion. You became tired, not physically, emotionally. Tired of overthinking, tired of carrying the connection alone, tired of feeling unwanted while still staying loyal. And that's the part nobody talks about. Loyal people suffer quietly. They don't leave immediately. They stay. They hope. They wait for things to improve, even when everything inside them is screaming to walk away. Because loyalty convinces you that leaving means failure. But sometimes, leaving is the healthiest thing you can do. Because staying loyal to someone who keeps hurting you eventually becomes betrayal toward yourself. And that's what happened. You abandoned your peace to protect a connection that was no longer protecting you. You sacrificed your emotional stability for someone who stopped valuing your presence long ago. And the hardest part? They got comfortable. Comfortable knowing you would forgive them. Comfortable knowing you would stay. Comfortable knowing they didn't have to give the same energy back. Because they believed you'd never leave. And maybe for a long time, they were right. But eventually, something changed inside you. Not suddenly, slowly. You started noticing how drained you felt after every conversation, how anxious you became waiting for effort, how emotionally heavy everything started feeling. And one day, you finally asked yourself, why am I staying loyal to someone who is no longer loyal to me emotionally? And that question changed everything. Because now, you stop confusing loyalty with suffering. You stop believing that love means tolerating pain endlessly. You stop sacrificing yourself for people who wouldn't do the same for you. And instead, you choose balance, mutual effort, mutual care, mutual respect. Because real love doesn't require you to destroy yourself to keep it alive. It doesn't leave one person carrying all the emotional weight. It doesn't make loyalty feel like punishment. And once you understand that, you stop romanticizing struggle. You stop staying where you're emotionally neglected. You stop giving endless chances to people who already showed you they don't value them. Because now you understand, loyalty is beautiful, but only when it's mutual. Otherwise, it becomes self-destruction. And you finally suffered enough to learn the difference.